Carmen, it's a busy day at the White House. It sounds like it was a busy day at the mall, too.
It was a busy day at the mall. It's the birthday of Abraham Lincoln, and therefore we thought they were going to recite the Emancipation Proclamation, and they recited the Gettysburg Address. And I had forgotten one of the lines of the Gettysburg Address runs something like that we, the living, must rededicate ourselves to the cause of freedom.
Yeah.
And it was interesting to have people lined up in the jumpsuits facing the Lincoln Memorial, really in a plaza very near to where the main action was going on. And in a certain sense, my sense, a sort of blackout in the media, people being either unwilling to make the connection or unable to make the connection between the presence of Guantanamo detainees and this holiday. But Lincoln was the great emancipator.
Yeah.
And we would like to see the emancipation of so many of the prisoners at Guantanamo. We repeat to people over and over again that the most important fact that people don't know and really haven't heard about Guantanamo is that the majority of those detained, and it's a very large majority of those detained at Guantanamo, were innocent of anything, guilty of nothing.
Yeah. How are things going at the White House? A lot of people.
A lot of people today. The weather is, of course, much milder, so that helps. The student groups are willing to give us a good bit of their time. Usually they'll sit and stand for 5 minutes as you talk at them, and sometimes they'll take questions. Sometimes their overseers, teachers I suppose, are a little troubled and not sure perhaps if we are getting our facts right, or and they seemed a little leery of us, and sometimes they kind of run them by us. Other times they ask the students to listen to us, so that's quite nice. And then for some reason just today, it does seem like there are more people willing to sort of express their anger at us. And that's new as of today, as far as I'm concerned.
Well, it seems like people are sort of firing up a campaign to keep Guantanamo open. I wonder if maybe that's
undoubtedly. I think they, and I think it's I think what we are saying about the Uyghurs, and to bring these 17 innocent men, people who've been court-ordered into the United States, it's already done. All the Obama administration has to do is drop a Bush administration appeal, and they're welcomed into the country. There's a D.C. community that wants to greet them, house them. There are church groups that want to give them social services, and it would completely undercut the argument that is being really forced down people's throat by the right-wingers, that all of the detainees at Guantanamo are horrible, high-level terrorists, capable with superhuman capabilities, so much so that we couldn't possibly even house them in one of our federal prisons. So that message does seem to be getting around, and it's a shame because a more forthright Obama administration could have cut the legs out from under that argument already.
Well,
and that's what we wish he would do.
Maybe they will.
We hope
see.
so.
We'll see.